Alright, here we are for match 4 of the league with Boltfolk, and we are on the draw again. That is wild. So we've been on the draw 4 times in a row. So there's a, what, 12% chance of that happening? What, 50, 25, 12? I guess there's a 6% chance, 6.25. Am I getting that wrong? I don't know. But that's brutal. I guess there's a 12% chance that we're 3-0, which is also the case. Okay, so we're against Basic Forest, which Basic Forest pass is not, I am glad to see. Usually Merfolk does pretty well against Basic Forest deck, and I think the matchup gets even better when you're playing a bunch of bolts for their creatures. But this is not a typical Basic Forest deck. We're playing Amulet Titan. So Amulet Titan can run you over pretty easily. It can win out of nowhere. It's a nasty one, but we're gonna Spreading Seas. That puts them down a land, essentially down a land drop. We do have to start getting aggressive, I think. We could play the Miraridri, actually. So they can just pick up their land if they have another bounce land, but looks like they don't have it, which is pretty nice to see. But again, once they get to 6 mana, and we're just drawing nothing but lands ourselves. Well, we haven't hit anything except for lands. That sucks. So I think I'm just going to play the Miraridri, and hopefully we just start going wild next turn. That's our hope, at least. They've got 6 cards in hand. They're probably like, what in the world is going on? There's Amulet of Vigor into a bounce land. Teleria West? Sure. That's not that scary. But Azusa is pretty good. But we're gonna bolt Azusa, very likely. We've just drawn 4 straight lands every single turn. That sucks. So let's untap this. See what we get here. Another bolt, nice. That's good. So I don't know. Does Amulet Titan run main deck engineered explosives? I guess it doesn't matter, but might as well bring up the lists just so we know what's going on. Yeah, they do run 1 main deck engineered explosives, which they can tutor with Teleria West. That's all right. We're not terribly worried about that. So now we can go ahead and, what do we untap here? I guess we can just hit an island, bluff Spell Pierce or something. So let's see. I guess, well, they have no extra lands in hand, but still I don't want them to, say they have a bounce land, I don't want them to go crazy with it, so let's swing 3 and then pass. Man, the 4 straight land draws were pretty fucking brutal, but we'd be in a pretty damn decent position if we alright, well, more Azusas. They might even use it to block because they just don't have lands to play. So, okay, so we just win here. Cool. So they had an awkward hand, and we capitalized on it. So what is good against this? So we're definitely playing Amulet Titan. Amulet Titan, Tectonic Edge is good. Spell Pierce is good, I think. Tidebinder Mage is great. Braid kills Braid kills their Amulet. Master of Waves just wins games sometimes. I honestly think that maybe Spreading Seas comes out because I guess Spreading Seas looked good there, but they can just bring their land back that's Spreading Seas. Although if you do hit a one of their Karu lands, the lands that tap for 2, you're essentially putting them behind a land drop. Bolts are fine. We want them for Sakura Tribe Scout and Zusa, but I don't know if we want a ton of them. I'm thinking maybe Curse Catcher comes out. I mean, it slows down like maybe Explore or something, but then again, I don't think we're on the draw as well, so we're playing a reactive game. What's just real bad? I guess Harbinger's not that good. Harbinger of the Tides, and maybe I guess we can shave one of these bolts. I mean, they hit Sakura Tribe Scout and they hit Azusa, so maybe that alone is worth having them in. I guess we can just shave one of these Spreading Seas. We don't usually need them, but they do slow them down a fair bit. And this hand is real slow, and they're on a mulligan. We have to draw some colored source in order to cast any of the spells besides Spell Pierce. So I guess we mulligan this. And this is like the same exact thing. This sucks. But I think we're going to keep this. Yep, and we'll top that. So now we have a feasible hand. Play a tap Teleria West. I wonder if their hand's not so great. That is fine. Alright, so we're going to play a Scalding Tarn and pass. And if we absolutely have to, we can use this Bolt. We'll fetch for Steam Vents. I don't think it matters too much if we're taking 3. Ancient Stirrings, Revealing, Simic Growth Chamber, sure. Okay. So we'll go get a tap Steam Vents. I don't think we're not in any fear of Blood Moon or anything, so so I guess here we just play Lord. We're just gonna get aggressive. Hope they don't have I mean, we didn't see them play Amulet, so let's just assume they don't have Amulet. Adventurous Impulse. You can get a creature or a land. Well, that means you can't get Amulet off of it. They get a basic Forest. They play the Simic Growth Chamber. They bounce the Teleria West. Sure. Okay. So my guess is we're just gonna get just straight aggressive, right? We're just gonna play the Maravigri, and then next turn we're just gonna try to. We're gonna hope that they're dead in the next 2 or 3 turns. So next turn we could, if we draw a land, we can play the Lord, swing with the Mutavault for a whole bunch. I guess that was potential incentive of leaving up Bolt, but I think we're fine right now. So they've got a Gruul Turf, sure. So they definitely, it's likely that they're going to play a Primeval Titan next turn, so. Let's see. I would not doubt that they just jam a Primeval Titan. I feel kind of incentivized to just... We can play Lord of Atlantis, untap our Steam Vents. What are we going to swing for? 4, 8. We're going to swing for a whole bunch and then make them, I guess, say, you're dead next turn. So, I guess that's what we're doing, right? So they could play an Amulet, play a Primeval Titan, and then we nearly die. But we're just gonna say, okay, we're coming at you. You're dead next turn. do something about it. They're going to take 9, go to 8, and then be very dead next turn. We just have to avoid dying ourselves. We got a fire spouts coming or something? We're fire spouts proof, so yep, that's totally fine. You get 2 tapped lands and then we kill you. We even can just play a Silvergill Adept, tap down the Primeval Titan. Sure. Does it save you? So we're gonna tap down the Primeval Titan, right? Do we even need to tap down the Primeval Titan? I guess not, right? So they're gonna take 8 regardless, and then we're just gonna lightning bolt them. That sounds fine to me. Nothing goes wrong with this, right? They're tapped out. They have what? Pact of Negation? Do they have Pact of Negations? Not in this list at the very least, so I think we're fine. So it looks like we're gonna win one against Amulet Titan. Gonna go 4-0 here. They had some slow hands. Like this deck can have some very. I'm talking like this. I'm just scared. Like maybe there's some amazing, crazy free spell that I'm forgetting here, but I don't think so. All right, take 8, die to a bolt. Hey, so we got there, and got there against Amulet Titan, and now we're 4-0. So let's see if we can get the trophy and go 5-0 here at the end. So we'll see you then.